Okay, I'm gonna do a little video right now. I'll do a quick little show you how to do a basic dance track. This sort of thing is why computer-based music tends to get a lot of crap, because it does tend to be rather repetitive, the same sort of thing over and over again. But this sort of music is popular, so I'm not going to trash talk it or say there's anything wrong with it. But just to start off with, I'm using just the basic Sony loops, so you should be able to do this yourself unless they've changed the basic loops that you get with the packaging and everything. And I've selected kick loop 11. I've got it out to a little over 3 minutes, which is okay for a quick little dance track. I've got it set at almost 96 beat per minute. I didn't, somewhere in this area, 100 to 90 is okay. I just set it there because it's middle of the road. That's pretty good. And what you got here is just a basic boom, 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 boom beat. Okay, that's your basic your kick, your line for the song. Okay, I'm going to drag this out just a little bit. Come to about the halfway point, and I'm going to put a split in here. This is going to be a break. Now, if you're not really familiar with this kind of music, or, well, that's not quite halfway, is it? That would have worked fine. Anyway, okay. When you're doing a dance track, in order to keep it from getting too obnoxious, too repetitive, the simplest way to make it run a little bit smoother is to throw in breaks like this, just in the beat. Okay, so I've got a real, move in here. I've got a short one right here at towards the beginning, and I'll show you why I'm doing that here in a bit. And then I've got a longer one here, and I'll put something else in there to fill that out. So, okay, so we got a beat, and now I'm going to pick out a bass. Just listen to what the basses are like on here. Okay, that'll work. Just hit stop. Go ahead and throw this bass in right there will work. And that's just going to be a nice steady bass, and I'm going to go ahead and leave that out of the break also. Then I'm going to hear some organ stuff. Okay, I'll throw in like 3 of these, and again, I'm just kind of playing around to show you how you can do this. And this is going to be my filler for the break here. Okay, that's longer than I was wanting it to be. So you can end up with as you can see down here, the bass is too loud, so is the kicker, really. I want to drop this down to about a 10. It's usually pretty good, because when you're doing dance music, you're going to have your bass on your speakers turned up, so you don't need to record your bass very high. Okay, then we got pads here. This is just synthesizer stuff. Okay, can throw this in for the break also. Drop that down in the organ on the, let's say we'll start the first one low, and then a bit higher, and then a bit higher than that. Okay. So what we have right now is just a basic kick drum beat. We've got a nice basic bass line that runs through. Then we've got a break in the middle. Okay. And then we've got this little organ music right here with a bit of a synthesizer sci-fi type thing going on underneath that. Actually, I'm going to drop that down a little bit lower, see if I can hear it. Go solo on that and then play. Okay, you can barely hear it. Okay, that's plenty loud enough. Okay. You got some other... Okay, these three sound like they'll go together alright. Now I'm going to show you why I left this small break right here. What you want to do is use that as kind of the intro for your synthesizer stuff, and then you can just kind of go ahead and toss some stuff in here. Playing through the whole thing, and it's not going to sound the same all the way through because you actually are breaking things up a little bit here. And again, I'm just doing this kind of loose and fast to show you how easy it is just to make up a simple dance track. The idea here, of course, is to just make something up that's kind of fun without overthinking it. Okay. So now let's say, okay, so we've got some synthesizer stuff going on. We've got a bit of a break right there in the middle. I'm gonna have to kick these back some. 7.7 should be okay. As far as just keeping it from being overwhelmingly loud. Okay, I want to show you a little bit of a trick here to really make this pop. Okay. Now I was in the dance areas. Now I'm going to go into, let's try hip hop. Okay.